I'm a fucking cyborg again.
You complain about this every video.
Well, then the people will understand my pain. Oh, man. What's up, everyone? Inside the ropes. And allow me to apologize real quick. I know I sound like shit. I've been sick like 2 or 3 days now. Fucking sucks. Whatever it is, it just won't go the hell away. So if at times I'm a little hard to understand, I apologize. But we're here. We're going to do a prediction video real quick for Hell in a Cell, which is Sunday.
TLC.
Oh, TLC. No, it's Hell in a Cell, isn't
It's
it?
TLC. Hell in a Cell happened already.
All right.
Sure, we're not.
Whatever. TLC, blame it on the cough meds.
Blame it on the alcohol, baby.
Which is Sunday. There's no NXT pay-per-view this weekend. Is
Nope.
there? No, nothing.
Nope.
They should do more of those.
Yeah, sure.
So let's just get started.
All right, first match. The Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann.
Not to jump off or something at the pre-show?
Yeah.
Who cares?
I guess just pick one.
Who was it?
Kendrick and Gallagher against Alexander and Swann.
Alexander Swan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, 'cause you kind of got it. Because it's like Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher have been whooping the shit out of them the past couple weeks. So I guess it only makes sense.
I can see a post-beat-up match happening.
I mean,
I
I
don't
really
think
don't
it
give a
matters.
shit, but
I don't think it matters. But if I had to pick someone, I'm going with Kendrick and Gallagher only because I hate Rich Swann. Can't stand your little dancing ass.
I hate him too, but for the
I hope
sake
somebody
of...
puts an oil slick on the ramp as you're coming out dancing and something horrible happens to you.
I don't like him either, but for the sake of the prediction, I'm going Rich Swann.
I hope you walk out your front door and somebody didn't put their air conditioner in properly.
God dang, man.
Up next, another cruiserweight bout. Kalisto versus Enzo Amore for their cruiserweight title.
I gotta say Enzo.
This is amazing because people are actually going to give a shit about this match.
Yeah.
Like, the transformation in the cruiserweight division is amazing. But, yeah, I gotta agree. It's gotta be Enzo. I don't buy Kalisto as champion for 2 minutes.
I mean, I solely believe that they only gave him the title for Eddie's birthday.
Yeah.
That was it.
I'm pretty much at that, too. And
So I
I think also it was a way to get out of that stipulation that Kurt put in.
And not only that, but you also got to factor in that Neville quit the same night. So they had to rewrite the entire thing.
And for those of you who don't know, Neville leaving, not just the WWE, but the Cruiserweight division, is a huge blow for that division.
Yep.
Very.
Neville is, I mean, I think beyond argument right now, the best small man in wrestling.
Yep.
The only other guy you can compare him is probably Austin Aries for those divisions. And losing Neville is going to hurt that division. Because whether people appreciated it or not, he was putting on some great matches with whoever the hell was in the ring. It didn't matter who it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Now, for those of you that were hoping to see Finn Balor, and
Oh, that's right. Wait, let's do
Let's
that real
explain
quick.
it.
let's
that
explain
real
this one real quick.
We
Okay,
have
so
some breaking news for you. And since Euless knows more about this than I really do at the moment, go ahead and take it.
Okay, so basically there's been some sort of disease going around that can be really contracted. It happened with Bo Dallas. That's why Bo hasn't been on TV a lot recently, because he got, I forgot the exact name of the disease, but it's not like deadly or anything like that, but it's highly contagious and it prevents you from really wrestling because anybody can catch it.
That's what happens when you're jumping out a parachute.
Yeah.
STDs are no joke.
Well, it's not an STD, it's some type of disease, but funny.
You just said it's highly contagious and you can get it from coming into contact with each other.
Yeah, but I didn't say coming in contact with your freaking sex organs. Get your head out the gutter.
I'm just saying.
Although your head kind of does look like a freaking freshly shaved ball. I'm just gonna say that.
And how do you know what a freshly shaved ball looks like?
Because I'm a man and I shave my own shit.
All right, we're moving on now.
Anyway.
That's it.
Back on topic.
Back on topic.
I need a second right after that comment.
I have one left.
Oh,
Okay, but
You should give me one.
no, I have one pack until Monday.
Yes, it's definitely TLC predictions worthy right here. Anyway,
Absolutely.
Of course.
Bray caught it, and Bray is now out from it, along with Roman.
So,
And they've been taking more and more people out just to see in case they might have caught the same disease too.
essentially what this means is that 2 TLC matches now have been hugely impacted by it, because instead of seeing Sister Abigail against the Demon, which we were all kind of looking forward to, we are now going to get, apparently, Finn Balor against AJ Styles, which is, pardon the pun, phenomenal. But I really was looking forward to seeing the Sister Abigail thing play out.
Yeah.
I really was.
Like everybody said, oh, it's like a dream match. Like WWE's hyping it, like, oh, a possible dream match for the fans. I'm like, yeah, but we were looking forward to seeing this.
Exactly.
And
Plus,
we were thinking we were going to be seeing it like literally.
I'm still
6
looking
days
forward to
ago,
this match.
5 days
plus,
ago.
way to make everybody now think that AJ Styles is going to be on Raw.
Yeah.
That's the other weird part about this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent on Raw that they could have used.
Yeah, they could have.
Tons of it.
Easily.
So why bring somebody over from SmackDown? It's going to create that kind of talk now.
Yeah.
You
None
know?
of that's going to affect SmackDown too, really. If they do decide to go forward with it.
But this is a dream matchup if this is what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how positive are we that this is what's going to happen.
It's happening.
Okay.
Styles and Finn is happening.
it's all over the
it's
place.
Demon Finn too, which is kind of weird.
So, having it be Demon Finn against AJ Styles, this makes a tough prediction right now.
It does.
Because AJ just got thrown into the title picture basically again.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to be Jinder's opponent after they get done with
Him and Lesnar.
Survivor Series.
But
and
you also got to factor
Lesnar.
this in. They're going to want to keep Raw as the positive.
And going after
It's their
TLC,
show.
they might have to keep having Styles there.
Okay. Just hear what I'm saying here real quick. I'm looking at it from the kind of push each individual's been getting in the company lately. Balor, while he hasn't really lost to too many people one-on-one, also hasn't been in the title picture.
At all.
Styles is right now.
Yeah.
So you got to think about the ripple effect here. If Balor beats Styles, and then Styles goes on later on to beat Jinder, you can no longer, again, excuse me, I know I sound horrible, hold back Balor at that point, because now he beat the guy who's now world champ.
Yeah.
It's kind of a ripple effect, and unfortunately, I think this might kill the whole Sister Abigail thing, because
This
It's like
definitely
we had
killed
all
it.
that
depending
build
on how
for
long
nothing.
Bray's going to be out for, you can't just jump right back into it.
Because now the whole build-up's out the window.
But this is one of the matchups that I've been dying to see.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it from all angles, and I get what both of you are saying, I really do. Hard to bring over a SmackDown guy and have him win on a Raw pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But I just think right now, when you're pushing AJ into the main title picture again, you can't have him lose on a pay-per-view right now. Especially in the non-title match.
Yeah.
And Finn has just won his last 2 pay-per-views. Because of that, I'm going with AJ. But it's really, to me, it's a 50-50 kind of thing.
Yeah.
I gotta say Finn on this one, just because of the whole Demon Persona. He's never really. Well, he has lost with the Demon Persona once, but
Yeah, he lost to Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
That's the Demon.
hmm But considering they've been hyping it and they've been like really pushing Finn as like almost unstoppable with the Demon Persona, I'm probably gonna have to say Finn with this one.
I gotta also agree with Finn.
Like
Just
I
for,
said,
just for the fact I feel like they're gonna keep the Raw momentum flowing.
well, like I said, I agree with both these. I really do.
But
Part-
it could go either way.
To me, it's a 50-50 thing. I'm looking at the push AJ's getting right now, and I'm also a huge AJ Styles fan, so I'm going with AJ. You know?
It's hard to pick either way.
Coming up next, we got Asuka versus Emma.
Asuka.
Asuka. I don't even think I need to explain this.
It's just, it's gonna be a squash match.
I don't think so, considering how like the past the changes that's been going on.
The
They're
only
gonna
reason-
have to do something.
The only reason I don't think it's going to be a squash match, honestly, is because of the way they made it such a big deal of who's going to challenge her.
And the way they've been building up Emma lately.
You know, I don't think Emma's got a fucking prayer in hell of coming out of this the winner.
No.
Even if it was real, I don't think she would have had a prayer in hell of coming out of this the winner. But I think the Asuka push is going to be hard and quick. She's going to beat Emma, and then boom, right into the title picture, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to ask me, like, how this match was going to go before recent events, I think it would have been, like, not a squash match, but a pretty dominant one-sided thing.
See, I still think it will be.
Oh, I'm not saying it won't.
I think
But I'm just
Emma,
saying, considering, like, how, like, the recent changes are going to be, I think they're going to want to have this match be, like, more of the focus point for TLC since, you
I
know,
think
Shield's out.
Will have her moments in the match,
And Asuka
but
will
for
have
the
hers.
most part,
It'll
it's
be
going to be a
Asuka.
dominant
Asuka.
Asuka performance. So at the end of it, they can say, wow, every woman on the roster has just been given notice. Asuka's here, and they better be ready.
Yeah.
You know, be ready for her to start beating, like, Bailey and Sasha on Raw and all that good stuff to start happening.
Up next, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James for the women's title.
Again,
Alexa.
Alexa, this is a no-brainer. I mean, credit to Mickie. She's actually made this a little bit of a fun rivalry.
Yeah.
She's done a lot better promo work recently. But again, I don't think she's won a match on Raw with the exception of the roll-up on Emma
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
since she's been back. So I don't see them having her beat Alexa for the title.
And finally, Euless, take it away because this is the other match that has greatly impacted.
Well, like I said earlier, Roman's out too, along with Bray for the pay-per-view. But instead of it being 2-on-5, somebody has decided to substitute themselves in the match. And for the first time in 11 years, Kurt Angle is going to be wrestling in place of Roman Reigns.
Let me tell you something. I'm definitely heartbroken. I was so looking forward to seeing the Shield in a TLC match. In fact, that was the whole angle of how they were going to get the win. Was because it was a TLC match.
Yeah.
But can't do anything about Roman getting sick, and apparently it's something serious. So, you know, best wishes to all the superstars who are coming down with whatever the hell this is.
And to all that may have it already and not be showing symptoms of it.
But with Kurt Angle coming into this, first time in 11 years on a Raw pay-per-view, first time in 11 years in a Raw ring as far as competing in WWE, I don't see how the Shield plus Angle loses this match.
Yeah. Agreed.
Honestly, the thing that upsets me more is we don't know how long Roman's going to be out for,
Yeah.
which means the Shield reunion could be completely done at this point.
Yep.
I mean, think about it. Raw lost their biggest star on this one.
Whether people want to admit it or not. This is a huge blow for Raw, and that's the one reason that I think the AJ thing could be permanent. Because if Roman's going to be out for like 3 or 4 months,
They need somebody.
they need somebody else over there.
Unless they make AJ both Raw and SmackDown exclusive.
They could do like a John Cena thing with him where he can be at either
Because he did have the gimmick for a while. He had the whole face that runs the place thing, so I don't see why they can't just do it and have them split up time evenly.
But Raw's going to need a lot of things now. They're going to need Lesnar around a lot more. Raw's already been hit quite a bit.
Yeah.
They don't have Joe right now. Cena obviously came back, but then was gone just as quick.
Yep.
Now you lose Roman. Raw's
Right.
taking a lot of hits right now.
Yes.
But to me, it's not that big of a deal because that Raw roster is so deep with so many good guys. They're just going to have to start bringing some of these other guys up into the forefront now.
Yeah.
You know, Balor
Yeah.
should get a much bigger spot now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going with the Shield and Angle.
Same. But you know who I have to blame for all this? I don't even blame Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas didn't do anything wrong. Bo, you're good. I blame you, Charlie Zelenoff. Fuck you.
I blame Charlie for everything. Charlie's the reason I'm fucking sick right now. Because he sent me that stupid message, and now look at me. all I did was open one of his emails, and I instantly felt dumber. It was like fucking instantaneous, motherfucker.
It's like a freaking Jaden Smith tweet.
Damn.
Oh, come on. Have you ever read some of the dumb shit he read?
But
I mean,
that's pretty much it for the predictions. Hopefully, because TLC was shaping up to be pretty good. Did we miss the match? No, we did not.
No, we did not.
Nope, because the Intercontinental title and the tag titles won't be on the line because they're both going to be in the main event.
Yeah.
No, how I've noticed, like, thinking about this the whole past day, notice how last year's TLC had, like, a tables, ladders, and chair match, but they also had ladders, tables, and a chairs match. This one just has a TLC match. It doesn't really have any of those other ones. It kind of, like, left more to the imagination. It's like they forgot about it.
Kind of, sort of.
Hey, man. I don't think either match will really hurt that much. The
But
main
it'll
event, it's really going to depend on how good a shape Kurt's in.
Yeah.
You know, his neck obviously has always been a problem for him. He hasn't been competing. He hasn't competed in what?
Like a few-
11 years.
No. I mean
he, like,
recently.
Recently.
Even on the indie scene, anything. He hasn't competed in what now?
Like,
Since he returned to Raw?
like around March.
Since he returned to Raw, pretty
Yeah,
much.
because I think his last event was like a WCPW one.
So it really depends on ring rust and what kind of shape he's in, and a lot of it's going to be dependent on that. And also, the Strowman angle kind of gets difficult now.
Even Kane.
Because the only one out of everyone that could really stand toe-to-toe with those guys
It
was Roman.
Even the whole Kane thing seems weird because Kane came back like for what we suppose was to take redemption upon
I
Undertaker.
still think there's going to be a twist in this match. I think something's going to happen
I see someone walking out.
where either Braun or Kane turns their back on their team somehow.
I see somebody walking out.
I
don't know who.
see more Kane considering Braun has more bones a bit considering the Shield powerbombed him through the table. That one's understandable.
Well, maybe
Kane walking out, I really don't see.
Well,
I can see. I mean,
unless something happens where something happens to Braun and Miz calls him fucking stupid or some shit, and Braun just fucking takes him and tosses him around a little.
That's more of what I think is going to happen. I think the Miz is going to try and use his A-lister thing and
to try and boss people
start
around.
trying to boss them around, and one of them's going to like either power slam or choke slam him and walk away.
And that's going to be it.
But here's hoping TLC doesn't suffer for it.
You know they're going to have to pull shit out their asses when it comes to this match.
They are, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see what happens Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But all right, that's pretty much it for the predictions. Thank you very much.
Peace.